Please stand for the national anthem. It will be performed today by our outstanding El Camino Symphonic Band. Please be seated. So that all of our guests will be able to see the graduates, we ask that you remain in your seats until the end of the ceremony, refraining from coming into the aisles. Thank you. Please join me in recognizing our Junior Honor Guard, the academically top 12 students of this year's junior class who also have excellent citizenship. These young people have earned a cumulative GPA of 4.39. Please join me in congratulating them. Thank you, Honor Guard. You may take your seats now. On behalf of El Camino Fundamental High School's 2015 graduating class, I want to acknowledge our distinguished guests, San Juan Unified School District Associate Superintendent of Schools and Student Support, Ms. Donna O'Neill, and Mr. Saul Hernandez, Vice President of the Board of Education. We'd also like to welcome the parents, family, and friends of our graduates, and of course our El Camino staff. Welcome and thank you for helping to prepare these graduates for life after El Camino. And now I offer a special, heartfelt welcome to our graduating class of 2015. Let the celebration of your achievement begin. Tonight we are gathered here one last time to celebrate your hard work, spirit, and determination. I thought a lot about what I wanted to say to you, and I've decided that my final words to you are a continuation of the theme that we've worked on this entire year. Leave a legacy. From the time you arrived here at El Camino in the fall of 2011, the class of 2015 began to leave its legacy. Some of you did that in the classroom, distinguishing the class of 2015 as one of the most academically gifted classes to come through El Camino in a very long time. As I watched you work in your classes, I oftentimes stood awestruck at your accomplishments and the way you work together, helping each other to learn and grow. Some of you left your legacy on the athletic fields. Whether winning section championships and league titles, or losing with honor, the athletes of the class of 2015 competed with the heart of an eagle, and you gave it everything you had and represented El Camino well. Others of you left your legacy through participating in our outstanding visual and performing arts programs. The music, art, and drama you created leaves a legacy of excellence to inspire those who come after you. And there were those of you who left your legacy in giving back to others, both on campus and off. The spirit of community service that some of you displayed throughout your time here has left a definite impact on all of the lives you have touched with your generosity, taking on endeavors such as Link Crew, Leap Club, the Weave Run, Hoops for Hope, winter wishes, and I could go on and on. You are an exceptionally talented, spirited, and giving group of people, and I hope you use what you have learned here over the past 4 years to continue to leave your legacy long after you leave El Camino. Every one of us is going to leave a legacy. It's up to you to determine what kind. I encourage you to think about it because knowing how you want to be remembered helps you decide how to live and work today. John Gordon says there are 4 ways to leave a legacy. The first is to leave a legacy of excellence. To do this, you must strive to be your best every day. As you strive for excellence, you inspire excellence in others. You serve as a role model for your children, your friends, and your colleagues. One person in pursuit of excellence raises the standards and behavior of everyone around them. Anyone can be mediocre. As Bill and Ted would say, be excellent. The second way to leave a legacy is to leave a legacy of encouragement. You have a choice. You can lift others up or bring them down. 20 years from now, when people think of you, what do you want them to remember? The way you encourage them or discourage them? This is especially important as you think about how you interact on social media. Always keep in mind the question, who will I encourage today? Be that person that someone will call 5, 10, 20 years from now and say, thank you, I couldn't have done it without you. A third way to leave a legacy is to leave a legacy of purpose. People are most energized when they are using their strengths and talents for a purpose beyond themselves. To leave a legacy of purpose, find your passion and make your life about something bigger than you. While you're not going to live forever, you can live on through the legacy you leave and the positive impact you make in the world. A good friend of mine used to always say, do something you love so much you would do it for free, but you would do it so well you get paid to do it. The last of Hanson's ways to leave a legacy is to leave a legacy of love. If you think about the people that mean the most to you, it's because of the love that you have for them and that they have shown toward you. It is the thing we do to make other people's lives better that defines our legacy. As you grow older and find a partner and maybe have children, share a legacy of love and it will embrace generations to come. After all, as Albert Pike said, what we have done for ourselves alone dies with us. What we have done for others and the world remains immortal. Class of 2015, go out and leave a legacy. And now, I'd like to take a minute to acknowledge 4 staff members who have dedicated their lives to education and are retiring this year. Each of these teachers have left their legacy of relationships with the El Camino community, and we love them for it. These 4 exemplify the power of positive relationships and dedication to their students, with a combined total of over 100 years of service to the students of El Camino High School. Would each of you please come forward as I call your name? First, we have Ms. Arlene Schaller. She came to us here at El Camino 3 years ago and has made an impact. Arlene teaches Spanish at El Camino. Ms. Janice Wong has been at El Camino since 1979. As you know, Ms. Wong teaches math and is beloved by her students. Ms. Nikki Bates. Ms. Bates has been at El Camino since 1978 and is the chairperson of our World Language Department and has done an outstanding job and is really the heart and soul of El Camino. Last but not least is a man who has been here at El Camino since 1974. Mr. Pat Kelly, come on up here. PK has taught PE here for decades and has coached multiple sports on our campus. Please join me in honoring and congratulating each of them upon their retirement. We will miss them dearly, but their legacy will live on in each of us. Arlene isn't here. Thank you, Father. It is this point in the ceremony that we acknowledge exemplary achievement by members of our senior class. I think in a minute you'll see how academically gifted this class is. First, will the academic top 10, those graduating seniors with the 10 highest cumulative weighted GPAs, an average of 4.47, and who are wearing the top 10 medals, please stand. This class is so strong that there are actually 11 top 10. Thank you. You may be seated. The graduating seniors with the gold tassels on their caps signify a 3.0 or above GPA. We will acknowledge these seniors in GPA categories so that everyone can hear what is being said. Please hold your applause until all three categories of gold tassel graduates have been recognized. Will those graduating seniors with a 4.0 or better GPA please stand and remain standing? Will the 3.5 to 3.99 graduating seniors join them and remain standing? And now will the 3.0 to 3.49 graduating seniors stand and join them? These are our weighted 3.0 or better seniors for the class of 2015. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Thank you. You may be seated. The graduates wearing a gold cord around their necks are California Scholarship Federation seal bearers. These students earn this distinction through their rigorous academic coursework, high academic grades, and good citizenship. Will the CSF seal bearers with gold cords please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Lyceum is an El Camino honors program recognizing those students who take rigorous honors and advanced placement coursework, participate in school activities, demonstrate leadership in those activities, and complete certified community service. We have two distinctions of Lyceum, honors and high honors. Please hold your applause until both categories of Lyceum are standing. Will those students earning Lyceum honors by a 3.5 GPA, 6 honors and AP classes, and 60 community service hours and wearing one red cord please stand and remain standing? And those students are Lyceum High Honors with a 4.0 GPA, 10 honors and AP classes, and 100 community service hours wearing the double red cord please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. The California State Seal of Biliteracy program recognizes high school graduates who have attained a high level of proficiency in speaking, reading, and writing in one or more languages in addition to English. Students who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy have worked diligently to master 2 or more language, and this represents an opportunity for us to acknowledge and celebrate their accomplishment. Will our Seal of Biliteracy seniors please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Our graduating seniors who have completed all of the tech prep coursework in our Eagle Polytechnic Institute, a career technology academy that introduces students to careers in engineering, manufacturing and construction, drafting technology, computer science, business, and media broadcasting, are honored tonight with their gray cords and EPI medals. Will our EPI seniors please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Our student government seniors, who work long hours throughout the school year producing dances, activities, assemblies, and community service events, and so much more, are honored tonight with a white cord. Will our ASB seniors please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. Students with 3 or more years in AVID, Achieving via Individual Determination, a program that academically prepares students for entrance to a 4-year college, are wearing their white AVID sashes. Will our AVID seniors please stand for recognition? Thank you. Please be seated. Each department on campus selected an outstanding senior for courses taught within their departments. Will those students selected for the Senior Department Awards please stand? Thank you. You can take a seat now. 2 years ago, El Camino started its Link Crew Freshman Transition Program. The students who volunteered to be Link leaders have spent countless hours dedicated to helping our freshmen succeed. Will those students who are a part of Link Crew for both years, junior and senior year, please stand and remain standing? And will all seniors who are part of Link Crew for 1 year also stand? Thank you for all you've done. You may be seated. It's difficult to find room in your schedule for world language, music and art, and publications electives all 4 years, but these impassioned seniors made room while still completing all of their other graduation and even college requirements. Will our 4-year VAPA, world language, and newspaper and yearbook students please stand? Thank you. Please be seated. And finally, once again, please join me in recognizing and thanking our entire outstanding El Camino staff for all they've done and continue to do for the young people of our community. At this time, I would like to welcome up to the podium our first student speaker tonight, Samuel Fena, with his speech, Success Never Sleeps.
Good night, everyone. Good evening, class of 2015. Staff, parents, relatives, and friends. I am both honored and humbled at this opportunity to speak to you all at such a momentous time in our lives. At this pivotal moment, when many of us are heading off to college, or perhaps heading straight into the workforce, the world expects so much from each of us. Almost every day, we hear the same ominous rhetoric from society. You're an adult now. You're the next generation. You are responsible for the fate of the world. So good luck, they tell us. I can tell you, class of 2015, that we cannot rely on luck to, quote, fix our generation. We cannot leave success at the mercy of the fear of what's to come. We shall instead acknowledge and embrace our future with open arms and open minds. With bravery and courage, we will become the brazen change makers in the world. Nonetheless, it's easy to view the future through the eyes of a pessimist and use data, statistics, and tradition as arguments for looming doom. But I have faith in our capabilities. I have faith in each and every one of our abilities to become the change we seek in the world. I have faith in our persistence and resilience to accomplish our most audacious dreams. While reading The Invisible Man by Ralph Ellison, a book about the struggle to find one's identity amidst racial tension, I stumbled upon a quote which made me ponder my future. America is woven of many strands. I would recognize them and let it so remain. Our fate is to become one, and yet many. Is Ellison telling us that each and every one of us is trying to be like the majority? Like the homogeneous society which we conform to? Or on the contrary, are we attempting to discover our senses of individuality, and by virtue of extreme heterogeneity, are we becoming one? I urge you to consider this critical question about independence and individuality with great care because oftentimes we mistakenly believe that following a set, rigid path will lead to success. Sometimes, without even knowing it, we try to find a universal algorithm to success. And if events don't happen according to plan, doubt and anxiety overburden our minds. We must remember that success is not a one-size-fits-all package. Your socioeconomic status, where you come from, or what your background is, does not prevent you from attaining your highest goals as long as, let me tell you again, as long as you have the determination to advocate for yourself. No one else is going to do that for you. Success never sleeps. So neither should you. You can succeed with the right tools. Hope is a motivator. Willpower is a facilitator. And work ethic is an enabler. You could have all the hope in the world, but without the work ethic to back it, you may as well be closing your doors for opportunity. Now, I say that they're your doors, but please do not confuse opportunity with entitlement. We are not entitled to anything. Quite frankly, we are not even entitled to a career unless we embody strong work ethic and perseverance if things go wrong. For example, if someone is willing to work 3 times as hard as you to get the same job, who do you think the employer is going to hire? The unmotivated applicant or the industrious, persevering candidate? Seems like a clear-cut choice to me. Whether or not you're going to college this fall, I challenge you to try new things and broaden your perspectives on life. If you find yourself entrenched in an activity, you may have found a lifelong passion which could very well turn into the career of your dreams. My fellow peers, how awesome would it be to look back at your life 40 years from now and say, I made it. I did what everyone said I couldn't do because I was dedicated. Class of 2015, I implore you to open your doors for opportunity. Next time you're faced with a challenging situation, take the initiative. Don't take any shortcuts. Go the extra mile, and you will always be in the lead. I'll leave you with the wise words of Aristotle. Excellence is never an accident. It is always with the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Class of 2015, what do you want your legacy to be? I wish you all not the best of luck, but the best of hard work to snatch your dreams and make it a reality. Congratulations, everyone.
It is with great pride that I now introduce to you the class of 2015's valedictorians. Valedictorians are those students with the highest academic ranking determined by a set of standards. Valedictorians must earn an unweighted 4.0 GPA, that's all A's, and have completed a rigorous course of study that includes 10 or more honors and advanced placement classes, with at least 5 of them being advanced placement. This year, we have 8 students who meet those highest of standards. I'd like to introduce them to you now. First up is Miss Elizabeth Dahlberg, attending Westmont College next year. Congratulations, Lily. Attending Stanford next year is Mr. Samuel Fena. Kirsten Fontes will be attending UC Davis next year. Congratulations. Claire McGuire will be attending UC San Diego. Attending Cal Poly will be Mr. Tyler Peck Burnett. Chloe Rogers will be heading off to Biola University in the fall. Claire Rogers will be attending St. Mary's College of California. And Sarah Spivak will be attending UC Berkeley next year. Congratulations, valedictorians, for all of your hard work throughout these 4 years. It's truly amazing. I would like to welcome up to the podium our next student speaker, delivering her speech entitled Success, Ms. Sarah Spivak.
Today, we are here to honor the success of 3 individuals: Tim Berners-Lee, Gregory Boyle, and my grandmother. Now, I know what you're thinking. Who are these people? Why should we honor them? After all, they're not rich or famous or powerful, all attributes that we normally associate with success. But what is true success? Generally, when thinking about the word, we picture people like Barack Obama and Bill Gates and Kim Kardashian. In reality, is success that simplistic? And can it be measured only by money, power, or fame? Let's return to those people I mentioned earlier. One of these individuals was an inventor. He created the World Wide Web, yet refused to patent his invention, allowing us all free access to millions of websites and documents. One was the founder of a small bakery that employed former gang members. Today, he runs a much larger program that supports many people, but doesn't earn him very much money. And I'm sure we all know someone like this last person. An individual who, as a stay-at-home mom, blessed 4 kids with the love and knowledge they would need in order to lead their own happy, productive lives. Tim Berners-Lee, Gregory Boyle, and my grandma. Each one of them successful in his or her own merit. So why are we honoring their successes as opposed to anyone else's? Because, as will likely be the case with many of us, their successes did not result in widespread notoriety, power, or wealth. And that's okay. That doesn't mean their successes are any less valuable. You know, most of our successes are not going to be earth-shattering. They might merely be evidenced by a thank you, or the love of a child, or the internal recognition of a job well done. In our darkest moments, success may simply be getting up in the morning to face another day. At its most basic level, success is simply the positive result of our efforts to improve our lives and the lives of those around us. It is important that we take the time to honor and recognize these successes, even though they might seem unimportant or undervalued. You see, it is these seemingly insignificant successes that give us the strength to withstand the inevitable setbacks and obstacles in our lives, and the courage to continually strive for something more. So let's celebrate Tim Berners-Lee, Gregory Boyle, all of our grandmothers, and everyone else out there whose success has not been measured by power, fame, or fortune. And as we in turn leave El Camino today to make our way in the world, may we continually remember our successes of both ourselves and of others, and continually strive to better ourselves as well. Thank you.
Next up, I would like to welcome to the podium our next student speaker, delivering his speech, Find Your Eagle, Maxwell Pond.
Wow. This is a lot of people. Good evening, Eagles. It's great to be out here tonight, isn't it? It's a little unreal. It's a little unreal. Parents, I bet you're thinking, what is going on? It's crazy, but it's a good thing. It's a good crazy. Good evening, Eagles. Tonight is a celebration. Tonight, after 4 years of hard work, we have finally made it. We can finally take a moment to relax. That's my favorite word of the week, by the way, relax. Relax. Look around. Parents, look to your left, look to your right. Graduates, look around at who's sitting next to you. These are some very successful people. Very successful. Everyone out here tonight has flown over the first mountain of many mountains to come in life. What is more important is that we have flown together. We are the El Camino Eagles. We are the class of 2015. Not me, not just one of you, but all of us together. All of us are here tonight because at the end of the day, we rose to the challenge. We soared above the highest mountain there is in our path. In these past 4 years, a lot has happened. Each and every one of us has had our own drama, our own unique struggle to overcome, our own stormy weather. But none of that matters now, because out of the stormy weather, we have emerged together as one. All of the hard work we've done to get here has brought us to this point right out here on this very field. We now have the key to our future. The next step is ours to take. This step is into darkness. It's unplanned. We may take missteps and we will have wrong choices. However, because of everyone out here tonight and all of your parents and family, friends, and anyone who supported you, those steps will be easier to take. We will be able to navigate through the difficult skies because we are eagles and that's what we do. Each of us will take different paths in life, and that's okay. Because of these last 4 years, they'll be easy. The paths that you take, the different routes, everyone's going to look around, where's my best friend that I had since 6th grade? It's not going to matter. We'll be able to look back and think about this moment tonight. Right now, I want you to think about those people, those family, friends, those peers, anyone who helped you along the way, and thank them tomorrow, tonight, in the days to come. Make sure that you thank them because they're very important. Dare to dream big, soar to your highest aspirations, live a little. Let us use all that we have learned to go places in life. Be the eagle inside all of us, the proud eagle, the mighty eagle, and dominate the skies. Thank you. Don't forget, people in life will try and take the eagle out from inside you. They might take our statue, but they cannot take the eagle out of the inside of us. Go Eagles, go class of 2015.
Thank you, Max. It is my honor to present Ms. Donna O'Neill, Associate Superintendent of Schools and Student Support, here to certify the graduating class of 2015. Graduating class of 2015, please stand.
By the power vested in me by the State of California and the Board of Trustees of the San Juan Unified School District, I hereby authorize the issuance of diplomas of graduation to the students of El Camino Fundamental High School's graduating class of 2015. Graduating seniors, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left. Graduates, you may now be seated. Representing the Board of Education tonight is Vice President Saul Hernandez. Guests and graduates, please welcome Mr. Hernandez.
Thank you so much. I'm so honored to be here tonight to represent the Board of Trustees of the San Juan Unified School District. And hearing what's been said about this great class of 2015, you've already set a great legacy because you are the first class to graduate in the new stadium. When I thought about what I wanted to say tonight, I asked Principal Fryery how long do you want me to speak? And she said, keep it short and then cut that in half. So I'm going to listen to our good principal and make it very short. But if you will indulge me before I share a couple comments with you, I'd like all of the mothers, grandmothers, aunts, any female that has helped any of these graduates here tonight, would you please stand because we want to honor you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, any father, grandfather, uncle, any male who's helped any graduates here tonight, would you please stand? Thank you so much. And now, the class of 2015, El Camino, would you please stand? Now, this is what I want you to do. On the count of three, I want you to look at those people that stood here before you earlier. And the count of three, you're going to say thank you, and then you're going to blow them a big kiss. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you. And now my advice to this great class. Remember to say thank you to those people that have sacrificed so that your path that continues on today can be bright. This path can be taking you to a university, the military, a trade school, wherever it may be. Remember to work hard and stay focused. And when life knocks you off your path just a tiny bit, remember to get on that path again, determined to move forward. And if you need help, any of those people that stood here earlier will help you along your path. Booker T. Washington said, "Success is not measured by the position one has reached in life, rather by the obstacles one overcomes while trying to succeed." Now I'm going to close by telling you a quick story. Since we're on a football field, it's a football story. And this story takes place deep, deep in the jungle where humans dare not go. But every year, all the animals of the field come together for a football game. And this particular year, the lion, who's always the coach, knowing that he's going to retire, goes and handpicks his animals: the fastest cheetah, the toughest gorilla, tallest giraffe. And before the game, he gives his great team this advice: you all have special gifts. They're different. But if you work together as a team, we will win. The only thing that we have to not do is we must keep the ball away from the hippo on the opposing team. His great team charges out and they kick off, and who gets the ball? The hippo. Touchdown. Second quarter, they punt. They punt it to the hippo. Touchdown again. Halftime, the same speech. You are great. I've picked you, handpicked you. We will win. Keep the ball away from the hippo. Third quarter comes along. Fourth quarter is coming to an end. And they punt the ball again. The hippo gets the ball and it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. And just when it looks like he's going to score again, hard is his fall. The great lion coach runs out to the field. Who of my great team took down the mighty hippo? And he hears the voice in the grass. I did, sir. He looks in the grass and there's a little centipede. Mr. Centipede, where were you when I needed you the most? The centipede said, I was tying my shoes, sir. Oh, it was better than that. We have great lion coaches in our life. Mothers, fathers, teachers. Listen to their advice. They will keep you away from the perils of life so that you won't fall off your path. Class of 2015, I'm honored to congratulate you on behalf of the Board of Trustees. You have done great things here at El Camino, and we expect greater things to come. Congratulations.
The moment that we've all been waiting for has arrived: the awarding of the class of 2015's diplomas. So that all graduates may be seen, please remain in your seats until all graduates have received their diploma and our student singers have finished. Also, please be respectful in your applause of your graduates so that each student's name can be heard. Thank you. Now we will begin the roll call of graduates for the class of 2015, beginning with Mrs. Nikki Batesrow.
Marcus Denton. Andrew Osiris Barakal. Brandon Andrew Eddy. Daniel Glenn Eddy. Christopher James Harley. Emily Rose Huth. Caitlin Marie Nicholas. Tyler Brian Peck Burnett. Michaela Francis Nachetti. Devin Lynn Arenda. Tamara Naya Franklin. Veronica Ann Finney. Jonathan Sanchez. Víctor Armando García Álvarez. Abraham Giovanni Mejía. Carlos Alberto Esparza. Vanessa Madeline López Castañeda. Yonsu He. Caitlin Mackenzie Howery. Alice Elaine Simmons Bartholomew. Wendy Jeanette Beltrán de Jesus. Perla Ileana Trujillo Abrica. Lucila Inés Paredes. Jamuna Dahal. Mason Wesley Ekopak. Emma Montalbano. Shannon Ashley Mayo. Melissa Paige Brown. Marin Christine Carbon. Taylor Huntington. The next graduates will be introduced by Scott Brando.
Israel Ramos Romero. Damian Michael Hebert. Keely May Gonzalez. Brianda Elizabeth Martinez Flores. Melissa Lee Santora. Tony Alicia Tequila Unique Freeman. Marcella Janeth Flores Bolaños. Margarita Lopez. Alfonso Cervantes III. Vincent Bird II. Amanda Kathleen Parks. Sarah Nicole Roberts.
Amanda Lee Gosnell. Megan Grace McGivney. Raphael Alexander Reyes Spindola IV. Christopher Mark Hernandez. Taylor Marin Gonzalez Moore. Jessica Padilla. Roman Nikolaus Vogelsang. Wendy Sierra Campbell. Robert Bob Matthew Galzinski. Ram Dahal. Jesse Ryan Velasquez. Michael Joseph Burns. Wusin Alzadi. Tabark Mazen Alembagi. Karen Raylene Dobbs. Melissa Renee Provincial. Samantha Love Wolf. Franklin Howard Wolf. And our next row reader will be Mr. Ron Conklin.
Eric Anthony Olsom Jr. Martin Jean Gregory. Isaiah Robinson. Destiny Aaron Bowie. Olivia Grace Garner. Caitlin Ashley Meyer. Bailey Jacob Church. Tyrin Rajon Bolden. Isela Mendoza Zamora. Stephanie Cervantes. Erica Fries. Iziri Corona. Jocelyn Nicole Edwards. Tierra Jordan Drake. Melissa Faye Gertis. Lauren Taylor Young. Miriam Lisette Solis Madrano. Antoinette Raquel Armas. Morgan Bethany Champagne. McKenna Elizabeth Jackson. Cassidy Mesa. Vanessa Ruth Henderson. Paige Loren Ruberg. Christina Anna Novoshalova. Shelby Anna Anderson. Carly Pratt. Alexis Michelle Valencia. Rayanne Marie Dean. Jose de Jesus Neri Martinez. Kayla Ann Ray. And our next presenter, PK coach Pat Kelly.
Taylor Hogan. Lyle Alexander Hogan. Roman Anthony Gallegos. DeAndre Anshan Walker. Alexander Matthew Lupi. Jacob Richard Grace. Alexander Joshua Spencer. Ryan Christopher Wilkes. Ian Joseph Barnett McGarry. Austin Ross Reynolds. Christopher S. Lee. Lamari James Lee. Angel Sanchez Holtzman. Alan Plattner. Melvin James Willis. Jim Carter. Josh Jacob Arvello. Taylor Marie James. Desmarais Christina Martinez. Naida Ojeda Nunez. Emily Ann Barnett. Tamara Lee Guth. Eliza Yvette Garcia. Patricia Ann Leona Adams. Tristan Sesorivan. Louis Pineda. Chen Cho Yang. Brenda Mancia Martinez. Christopher Felon. Carissa Cotto. And our next row reader, Miss Doreen Linhart.
Elizabeth Margaret Dahlberg. Claire Michelle Locke. Quincy Andre Carson. Toby Thomas Barton. Zachary Daniel Taylor. Jacob Aaron Lenhart. James Duncan Harrell. Melissa Steele Harrell. Theo Alexander DeRosa. Nathan Gregorio Gabrielli. Inessa Toropov. Melody Sadagian Dizaki. Kelly Ashlyn Donahoe. Rebecca Young Seltzer. Maxwell Jordan Pond. Eli Tucker Loudy. Karsten Myers McDonald. Cameron Jeffrey Morrow. Chloe Elizabeth Rogers. Claire Christine Rogers. Delaney Christine Reidenauer. Andrew Jared Ronald. Audrey Camille Shepard. Claire Marie McGuire Seaman. Courtney Ann Mayer. Lauren Elise Morford. Caitlin Abigail Smith. Lauren Elizabeth Farley. Melissa Ann Bond. And Samantha Quinn Hedges. And our next row reader is Mr. Ray Marshall.
Savannah Cherie Martin. Rania Al Ansari. Mark Daniel Farrell. Richard Jacob Dean White. River Kane Nicholas. Ethan Aubrey Sears. Jacob Dylan Rath. Cody James Gregory. Haley Joe Weber. Eric Bryson Groom. Sean Michael McGee. Teresa Ann Lowen. Stephanie Linda Price. Sebastian Alexander Baylock Jones. Annie Meride Delzato. Stephanie Ann Songroff. Marion Chabon. Emily Elizabeth York. Kelly Erin Brogdon. Nicole Ann Marcotte. Viridiana Bernice Rivera. Rose Marie D'Arlene Vega. Ashlyn Elizabeth Weaver Randall. Joshua Michael Thompson. Mackenzie Taylor Reeder Esparza. Morgan Caroline Yanni. Julia Corinne Ackerman. Courtney Nicole Stevens. Donald Lawrence Glass. And Robert Lloyd Brees Jr. And our next row reader is Mr. Alan Poser.
Taylor Kathleen Harvell. Zachary Forrest Brogy Joe. Megan Marie Houseman. Elizabeth Georgia Langley. Carly Marlene LaCara. Carolyn Michaela Durant. Jocelyn Nicole Kemp. Emily Jean Holloway. Zoe Isabella Bonfield. Maria Sophia Stathos. Paige Sierra Gay. Bailey Nashira Anissa Ransom. Darlin Roslyn Pangba. Joshua Adam Lancaster. Brayden Michael Sullivan. Madeline Gail McLemore. Sarah Ann Nelson. Carson Lena Shanklin. Hannah Pauline Dement. Shivani Pillay. Gabrielle Kiana Soros. Anna Zaylene Hansen. Elisa Cobio Monroe. Connor Fonte Evans. Brendan William Bowler. Kamani Elam. Danisha Angeline Thompson. And our next row reader, Mr. Doug Ratliff.
Brianne Marie Brown. Rachel Lynn Alexandria McKim. Wyatt Christopher Carey. Sean Alexander Randall. Spencer Carson. Cody Lamonta. Matthew Joseph Yanetta. Jeremy Raymond Lowen. Danya Ibrahim. Chandel Shannon. Madeline Kim Bates. Carrie Lynn Barkel. Isaac Elio Franco Jimenez. Tyler Agee. John Dollar Posse. David Lind. Tatler Caitlin Berry. Courtney Morgan Barrett. Noah Henry Krupa. Tate Davis. Steve Donner. Jason Frederick Niddle II. Sarah Adnan. Brittany Ann Robinson. Kevin Cronin. Lorenzo Verduzco. Ashlyn Hansen. Itzel Cardozo. Spencer Hansen. And finally, Alex Moa. Your next row reader is Mr. Daniel Rao.
Jacob Stephen Falkender. Ava Alicia Sims. Patrick Paul Abercrombie. Bridget Kelly McGinnis. Yesenia Marie Oyoke. Anna Rizanova. Caleb Joseph Wang. LJ Tabagan Mendoza. Donald Ray Rogers. Wesley Conrad Parton. Max Vendini. Alyssa Obradovich. Miriam Kachatrian. Olga Koran. Sierra Christine King. Leslie Nicole Lamba. Julia Nicole Cooper. Kenneth Lewis Lynch. Jade Ashley Teal. Seth Vadim Anderson. Abigail Elise Walfredson Wallenberg Todd. Emily Claire Lamatina. Wyatt Nutilla Mallory. Wella Patra Tapor. Kayla Rose Howard. Kayla Renee Coleman. Hannah Kaylee Cheshire. Shania Grippin. Kijana Lewis Ziegler. Anthony Lee Sumner Jr. The next graduates will be introduced by Mr. Min Vu.
Ashley Caitlin Armstrong. Sarah Quinn Bensabango. Dunya Nasrullah Talabani. Duha Khalil Ismail. William Allen. Isaac Monroe Bird. Sophia Ann Shannon. Taylor Ann Bailey. Courtney Lynn Allison. Emily Marie Arnig. Kirsten Taylor DePau. Isla Rose Haley. Nathan Miguel Martinez. Connor Mark Tustin. Saeed Kamal Webster. Malik Omario Antoine Stewart. Shocker Azubaidi. Luis Alejandro Jacobo. McKenna Nicole Buckenmeyer. Kate Ann Nicknick. Adam Walid Hashmi. Mason John Mins. Christian Anthony Flores. Orion Tejan Jacko. Eduardo Guerrero. Eric Ruiz Arriaga. Jesse Nicholas Gabriel. Danny Foreign Boonpang. Edgar Gabriel Loza Orozco. Jojo Hewlett. And our next row reader will be Mr. Robert Waldo.
Brendan Patrick Lawrence. Jake Andrew Badazech. Devin Andrew Merkovich. Christopher James Lomas. Eric James Hockenberry. Nicholas Alexander Kopak. Ryan Joseph Nielsen. Jordan Jeffrey Morales. Preston Prince Thomas III. Armani Ricardo Doris. Justice Nicole Barnes. Anthony Deshaun Ward. Elizabeth Brianna Alvarez. Luis Adrian Marjaras. Sarah Elizabeth Spivak. Lindy Jewel Torgerson. Danielle Marie Roberts. Isabel Lillian Clement. Andrew Arzadon Mondavi. Jason Anthony Rutherford. Ryan Landis Richmond. Hope Elizabeth Westlow. Caitlin Jackson. Bennett Slater Nichols. Sabrina Rachel Smith. Jasmine Cheyenne Perez. Julian John Broussard. Jenna Sala El-Karani. Martis Ustinov. Yergalem Gebra Hewitt. Denis Sargovich Protobov. Adam Benjamin Poisner. Our final row reader will be Miss Janice Wong.
Michael Paul Diefenbach. Adam Jacob Archuleta. Devin Melanson. Joshua David Davis. Anthony Michael Ramos. Matthew Allen Stubblefield. Ivana Quintera. Carolina Chernetsky. Sarah Ann Klagenberg. K.T. Shelby Davi. Theodore Lawrence Zayu. Haley Marie Rundle. Samantha Nicole Rundle. Katie Alyssa Yamanishi. Kirsten Louise Fontes. Emily Olivia Severy. Samantha Lynn Malone. Valentina Ann Kaus Baker. Rebecca Grace Worthington. Nathan Ryan Libertowski. Tristan Jacob Baycock. Chance Phillips. Zachary Jason Fetters. Ratinder Bondal. Alexander Dylan Yovev. Rebecca Renee Kelly. Tressa Marie Furry. Chloe Camille Maciel. Jenner Logan Anderson. Last but not least, Samuel Gideon Fana.
And now I'd like to introduce Claire McGuire, Teresa Lowen, Sean McGee, all performing the song Vienna by Billy Joel.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. Then if you're so smart, tell me why are you still so afraid?
And where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. Hey.
But you know that when the truth gets told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through.
When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you wanna be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight.
And too bad, but it's a life that you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. That you can see when you're wrong. You know you can't always see when you're right. You're right.
You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true.
When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
Slow down, you crazy child. Take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright.
know that when the truth gets told, that you can get what you want, or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
All right, congrats 2015 graduates.
On the count of 3, 1, a 2, a 3.
Hughes Audio and Video Entertainment. When you want the best, have the best.